The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
If ICC is the largest foreign business association here in Georgia, BAG is definitely the largest local business association. The Business Association of Georgia also responded to the strengthening of the Lari exchange rate. The Georgian Business Association welcomes the process of strengthening the national currency. We would like to emphasize that the strengthening of Lari and its further stability is an important process for the business sector, as well as with our deep conviction for our country and its citizens, BAG said in a statement. According to the results of all other types of research conducted by BAG Index or the association, depreciation and volatility of the Lari have been considered as one of the hindering factors for the business activity. It had a very negative effect on the financial condition of the companies, hindered their growth and development, and through the financial statements of the companies in a difficult and unattractive situation, BAG believes. As the BAG says, they hope that this challenge, which the business sector has been facing for quite a long time, will be overcome and the current dynamics of Lari strengthening will continue. It is clear to everyone that strengthening of Lari exchange rate and its further stability will lead to the improvement of all macroeconomic parameters, including helping to curb inflation, BAG stated. Moreover, BAG believes that strengthening of Lari and stability of the exchange rate will have a positive impact on the purchasing power of the consumers, and it will also create positive attitudes in economic agents, which in turn will increase economic activity. One interesting highlight of the statement is that according to the Georgian Business Association, Lari exchange rate is not a determinant of the country's competitiveness in the reality of Georgia, and its depreciation and instability create a heavy burden on business and consequently the economy. Depreciation of Lari and its instability naturally had a negative impact, as well as the attraction of local and foreign investments. Against the background of maintaining the dynamics achieved today, BAG believes Georgia will definitely get activation from foreign investors. We hope that the positive sentiments caused by the strengthening of the Lari in business will continue. We call on the government of Georgia and the National Bank of Georgia to use all the tools at their disposal, which will make it possible to ensure the irreversibility of the situation without a sharp deterioration in external factors in the context of a consistent, purposeful economic and monetary policy within the country. We fully believe in maintaining the strength and stability of Lari. BAG's statement reads. On Friday, in the Business Morning Analytics, the Vice President of the National Bank of Georgia, Archil Mestvirishvili, said that it depends on business how it assesses the current Lari performance. Part of the business community, mainly importers, might benefit from strengthened Lari, and on the contrary, exporters might face some challenges exactly because of the appreciation. Our main focus is on inflation, Mestvirishvili maintained. When shall the NBG be able to consider easing the monetary policy? Asked the Checkpoints.
We have tightened monetary policy to avoid second round effect, which is driven by world commodity prices. So we observe very closely inflation expectation and price development. And once we will see that inflation expectations are moderating, it will allow us to gradually start easing from tight monetary policy. But it's very difficult to say when it will happen. It's a committee decision, and the next meeting we will have by the 30th of March, and by that time we will analyze all accessible information and we'll make decision based on that data.
The average interest rate on business loans issued in national currency insignificantly increased in fourth quarter 21, according to the NBG statistics. According to the report, the rate hike was mainly driven by a 0.5 percentage point increase in the monetary policy rate by the National Bank to 10.5%. In December, compared to September, the interest rate on large business loans issued in national currency within the month increased slightly and amounted to 13 13.9%. For small and medium-sized business loans, the interest rate for loans denominated in national currencies increased slightly to 13.9%. Interest rates did not change significantly in Euro and USD, respectively, reaching 5.2% and 6.5%. According to the Credit Conditions Survey, the margin on Lari loans with fixed rate increased slightly. As of the respondents, a significant change in the interest rates is not expected in the next quarter, the National Bank said in a report.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.